And then there's like a one that was like in between, that actually like was between 1 and 2. Like Ripley gets picked up, and if I pass through this, is it gonna start beeping and scaring the shit out of me? Oh, I gotta go this way anyway. But yeah, there's one that takes place between 1 and 2 where they wake Ripley up out of cryo sleep, and she's dealing with like the emotional trauma of the xenomorph attack and like nightmares and stuff. And then it does a stupid retcon thing where they use the surgery machine from Prometheus to do like a brain operation on her to get rid of the memory of that novel happening. And it's like, that's cowardly, if you ask me. It's like, we want to have something between Alien and Aliens that has Ripley. Gotta have Ripley. People are gonna want to read about Ripley. But we can't really do that, so they do a fucking brain, like, memory wipe thing. Yeah, it is dumb. A lot of them are dumb. That's the problem. But there's a couple in there that are just quite good that I enjoyed. The one I read recently, Bishop, obviously follows the story of Bishop. It takes place after Alien 3. If you recall at the end of Alien 3, and it's fine if you don't, because that's the one movie I don't like, is the like actual Wayland guy goes there to get Ripley, and then she kills herself. And what they do is they take the remains of Bishop off of the prison planet and like put his brain in a new body. And then there's like other Marines that are like sent to retrieve Bishop because he has so much knowledge on like the aliens and stuff. Oh, you like the prison colony one? I don't like it. I think it was just trying to be the first one again, like trying to bring the stakes back down to one xenomorph. And also it was like a really it was a really early example of CG, so it just looks bad. The special effects are kind of crap in it. But
Ripley? Is that Ripley?
It's definitely not the same, you're right, but like I feel like they were trying to, instead of moving forward, like making the like problem broader, they don't.
I'll go and investigate. See what I can
Yeah,
find.
the action parts in it are pretty cool. I mean, like the one action part. But overall it's just a bit of a bore. The cinematography and settings are really good though. I'll compliment that. It looks really cool. And yeah, the tone is really great too. But I'm the kind of guy that likes I like escalation, so I really liked Alien Resurrection. I thought that was really cool because it just got silly and stupid.
Time to waste, Ripley.
But yeah, at the end of Alien 3, Wayland leaves after getting like hit really hard by one of the prisoners, and they take that prisoner and the remains of Bishop, and the story kind of follows that.
Stay with me, Taylor. Ripley's finding help.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find help. I'm never gonna get the buttons right. I'm gonna keep swinging my thing around every time I want to check out my radar. And I'm so glad the radar has this thing. Yeah, it's weird tone aside, like it's unique. It's just if I'm ever, well, I did a rewatch like a while ago with my previous partner, and we didn't skip 3. But if I was to rewatch, like, well, because she hadn't seen any of them, but if I was to ever rewatch the series on my own time, I would skip 3. Oh no, my... It also kind of sucks that they kill Newt and Higgs at the end. That sucks. Yeah, it's also... It's very skippable. Even like Colonial Marines retcons it. And that's... I think that's canon. And I'll be honest, I don't even hate Colonial Marines. I did a Colonial Marines playthrough on the channel 100 years ago too. The as far as alien content goes on my channel. I did a playthrough of Colonial Marines and a playthrough of the Xenomorph campaign in the new Aliens vs. Predator. We can wait. Is Colonial Marines co-op? Does that have multiplayer co-op?
I need a doctor. Hello? I need a...
I can't hear you. Hang on.
If it is, that'd be wild.
Come up, I've opened the elevator for
I played it on the PS3 though. Unfortunately, I'm a console gamer.
Come on, come. There's no time to lose.
I don't imagine a PS3 can even play online multiplayer games anymore. However, if you want to play a co-op playthrough of Fireteam Elite, I will always boot up Fireteam Elite and do another playthrough. That game is cross-console too. PS4, PS5, Xboxes, and PC can all play together. So if you want to play some Fireteam Elite, you just hit me up. I will play Fireteam Elite with you. My group of online friends that I did 2 different difficulties playthrough is we were all playing on PS4, but the second group I played through, they were both playing on PC, and I was playing on PS4. Yeah, I feel like that game slipped under a lot of people's radar. There's a newer Alien game, Dark Descent, that I mentioned in the first session I played. That's like it's like a top-down, like tactical, kind of like RTS style game. And I also don't like those kinds of games, so I haven't played it yet.
Forget the door. The marshals locked everything down.
But the story looks really cool, so I'll buy it eventually. When it's like it's been 50% off on the PlayStation Store like a bunch of times, but when I spot it cheap physically, because again I want to buy all the Alien stuff physically, if I can spot that like 50% off, I'm definitely gonna buy the disc of Dark Descent and play it. Yeah, crossplay is really wonderful. Been able to enjoy a couple games with PC friends because of it. Yeah, Fireteam Elite's really good. I was thinking of doing a review video for it, because these won't be coming out on my channel until long after Romulus. So I'm kind of missing the hype because I'm doing a DDR, Dance Dance Revolution playthrough right now. But I might do a review video on Fireteam Elite and put that out on Romulus release day, just because I played that game so much and I like it so much. It's like, it released at budget price, like it didn't release as like an $80 to $90 game. It was like a $40 game. So, and that's a good price for it, because like, yeah, it's not the best. It doesn't have like cinematics, but it's like, it doesn't, break any new ground as the third person horde shooter, but like it is just solid. The mechanics are good. The gameplay is good. Everything about it is good.
Right.
Fireteam Elite is just such an enjoyable experience. Yeah, throw it on your wish list for sure. It'll be as cheap as $10 to $15, and like sometime soon for sure. It goes on sale quite a bit, because it flew under everyone's radar, and it wasn't a particularly like amazing new shooter.
I need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
Yeah, if you like the Alien franchise and you like a good action horde shooter, Fireteam Elite really isn't something that should be passed up. I sunk a lot of hours into that game. It's just a lot of fun. Gotta save that battery. Is that a way to go? Oh, you're telling me to go back? That can't be true. Well, I'm in the vents now. Committed to the vents. Oh, there's lots of goodies here. Alright, we gotta do some crafting then if I can't collect any of this crap. Let me get the ID tag. I know I'm not full of those. I don't have anything to make the stuff I want to make. Can't use... I can just simply not use things. Well, I guess that's that. It's probably because I'm playing on novice. It's giving me way more resources than I could ever need. I imagine the harder difficulties are just a matter of tweaking that number. Give me less stuff. Gosh darn. Alright, let's get on with my life. I don't think I saved at that save point I just passed. Let's go ahead and do that. What time is it? Okay, it's not quite my bedtime yet. I thought these were cages for a moment. I mean, they kind of are.
Come on. Let's work together, huh? Mutual benefit. Moving. The area you're in was for our more unstable patients, those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go, Connor.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone.
So you're telling me this is the psych ward? Shut up, I'm exploring.
I tried to use the dispensary today and found I was locked out. I can't possibly be expected to carry out my duties if you and Lingard cut my access privileges. I have patients who will relapse without that medication, particularly when things on the station are so precarious.
Tragic cases.
I will not see
Far from the rhythms
patient
of earth,
care
sunrise,
suffer.
sunset, the
Consider
mind
this
has a
a formal
tendency
warning.
to wander. Tragic
And
cases.
for the record, I do not
Morley wasted
have a
far too
problem.
much time on coddling, and they should never have come here. None of us should.
Let's just pile that dialogue on top of each other.
Next to a sturdy bridge. Birds fly above.
This place had such promise when I first came
Wrapped
here.
up in a package.
It's a tragedy. A waste of my talents.
Oh yeah, let's kick it. I'll probably play until 11. 12 o'clock is my bedtime. And I've been watching a show that's about 40 to 50 minutes long per episode. Or maybe I'll just keep going. Yeah, maybe I'll just do extra long and skip
That's
watching
right. Along that corridor.
watching my show. I've been watching Sweet Home. It is quite good. Third season is out now. It's monsters, of course. Yeah, let's check this out. Love a good monster show. I hope Hellbound Season 2 comes out soon.
Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
Oh, this is where I was supposed to go anyways. Good. I'm so full of scrap. One scrappy motherfucker. Dr. Lingard, we need more supplies of mood stimulants up here. We're getting really low, and it doesn't help that Coleman seems to be handing them out like candy. Logs show he's been to this dispensary 16 times this week. We need to start rationing medication. Sevastopol's people are only going to need these more and more the closer we get to shutdown. Can you talk to Coleman? Find out where these prescriptions are going? Yeah, that's an error. Yeah, it is.
Have you found the passcode? Look, we'll need the physical key
Yeah,
card.
I know, I'm reading.
Only
Shut
always
up.
kept it on him. Find it.
Entrance to primary. Passcode 1702.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical
Oh,
facility
yeah.
Trying to find out
quarantine breach
what that is.
detected.
You focus on
It did say that that would happen
finding
every 15 minutes. There was a previous code that I was given that I wrote down, and I didn't end up using it. A troubled population. For better or worse, the right to bear arms followed us into colonial space. Alone, vulnerable, and light years from law enforcement, who could deny our voyagers a way to defend themselves, their ships, and their families? The flip side of this argument is Sevastopol, where gun crime is rampant. Endlessly turning circles in a neglected corner of space, its people are downbeat and disconsolate. Those who could afford to leave did so years ago, abandoning friends and neighbors among empty stores, creaking systems, and the forgotten dreams of the deep space economic boom. Sevastopol's people feel deceived, tempted here by corporations that refuse to recognize the deep space bubble was about to burst. They are angry, desperate, and increasingly divided. Recent colonial martial clampdowns on the black market have increased resentment. Every day it feels as if the station has edged a little closer to freefall. And that's all. Oh, if you like sci-fi stuff. And I should actually wait. I need to because I got bad brain. I need to 1702. There. I've typed that down. There was an animated show that got canceled on Max, but found new life on Netflix. So much so that it might get a second season, called Scavenger's Reign. And it was absolutely incredible. It's about survivors on this strange alien planet, like just trying to get back to their like downed ship and surviving and stuff. It's very trippy and very interesting. Something I would rewatch high. I could binge that show high. I was liking it so much I didn't want to at the time, but now that I've watched it and appreciated it the way it is. Oh, look at his little scurry. Look at his cool little jog. Scavenger's Reign is really incredible. Just a cool animated show with lots of weird alien stuff. Day room? Is this the fighter of the night room? Save game hostiles nearby. Oh! Are you coming in here? No, you're just running by the door and triggering it. It's 1702. Hurry now! There's a fucking Xeno, man! Close the door! And require the passcode for the Xeno. It might have a hard time. I know they can push buttons, but I don't think they can find passcodes. Oh, are you coming this way? Hold the hide, please. Yeah, I guess I can't really look around a whole lot while I'm in here. I think it's getting closer, though. Getting further away, perhaps? The music is rising a little bit. Okay. I feel like I can leave. You know what? Let's just follow the radar and get to where we need to go. The radar's not telling me where to go now. Please always tell me where to go. I'm really really stupid person.
Morley.
Okay. I'm gonna write this down too. A29, C21, A26. Okay. Again, I got the dumb brain. There's no way I'm gonna remember things. Like, ever. There's cameras looking at me. Can I build stuff yet? No, I can't build any of those. Oops. Oh, I can build some of these. Okay. Actually, maybe I'll have the flashbang on the ready. Because if the Xeno's closing in on me, I might be able to stun it. Oh, the guiding thing is back now at least. Oh, it's close. Wow, that's hella close. It must be up in the ceiling then. I'm gonna run for a little bit. Okay, I'm not picking it up at all. That's good. Private rooms, okay. A28, nope. A29, that must be close, right? Pipe bomb, that sounds good. A27? Where the hell is A28 then? Or A29, right? It's 28, so 29 would be this way. That's how numbers work. Okay, he's off in the distance a bit. Can I craft while hiding? No. No, I cannot. Yeah, we don't need that open. What the fuck are you doing around here, my guy? Let's go ahead and get in here. So I'm supposed to search these rooms, right? Not really finding anything of note in here. Okay, far away enough. Oh, this, perhaps? Alright, I've done the thing. Flashlight batteries. I think it was hold triangle to change batteries. Yes. So if I'm full, definitely fill me up. Oh, was it just the one? Did I just get the right one? I don't have to check C21 and A26? I mean, that's fine. Oh, it's very close again. Oh, it's leaving. See ya. See you later, fucker. Oh, he's going the opposite direction I need to go. That's what I like to see. Oh, now I'm kind of heading vaguely in the direction he is. This way. I really like that the radar thing also turns corners with you. It's not just... It isn't this, like, this, Oh, what? Are you coming up on me? Oh, it's getting real close. The beeping was getting more rapid. Let's be safe. I forgot what I was saying. Got a little too stressed out. Oh yeah, I like that the radar turns corners with you. It doesn't just say like, oh, it is north of your position. Look at the map and figure out how to get there. It actually moves around corners with you. I'm a big fan of that. It's not it's not the Dead Space GPS. The best navigational tool in all video games. But it's good enough. The Quake 2 remaster, one of my favorite games of all time, is also has that. They added an item that because like mid to late Quake 2, it does get a little hard to navigate because it's not just level to level. Sometimes there are like a bunch of levels that are like connected that you need to like move around and do missions in. He's getting far away enough. And, yeah, it can get a little hard to navigate. Are you going to let me save with hostiles nearby? Because I feel like I'm safe at this moment. But yeah, it had a very Dead Space-ish GPS system in the Quake 2 remaster that I was fucking thrilled. I'm getting in here. Oh, the radar doesn't work in here? That's a little sketchy. But yeah, they added that for Quake 2 and it was fantastic. You know, despite having played the game like 100 times and it being like my favorite game. Oh, hello.
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now, the passcode.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course, of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in and prime the elevator. Then we can use the key card to take the elevator down.
It's like coming right now, my guy. We don't have time to talk. Oh, wait. I was just picking him up. Oh, that's the Xeno, though. I forgot that it just, it is all motion. So when it was reading him, I got really scared.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
Oh no, it's right there. Communicate that. Communicate. We have failed to communicate.
Oh God.
Everyone I meet, everyone I fall in love with gets to... Oh, the door opened back up. Ugh. See ya. I love looking... Oh. I love looking at the Xenomorph, don't get me wrong, but I'm fucking out of here. Whoa! Excuse me! Well, that's that then, huh? 22, 32. When was 32? Oh, that was like literally 2 minutes ago. Right? Yeah. That was literally 2 minutes ago. Okay. Oh, I think I was supposed to go through the door I saved right by, right? This way? Oh, it is coming up on me, isn't it?
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now, the passcode.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course, of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to set it up to put the code in a private elevator.
Yeah, get over here, wait, no. I cannot fast forward this cutscene. This is in game. Yeah, that's kind of wild. I could look at the motion tracker and see that the xenomorph was coming. But I could not say anything about it.
There. I'll collect my things.
Which, I
and
mean,
we
I guess
can
is
leave.
fine, because, like, that door is red, so he can't use it. That's the only way out, like... Nothing can be done about that. Yoink! Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and a button? And a button. I was like, man, close this door and let's get a move on. Yeah, it's a canon event. Oh, stressful. Stressful stuff. I am liking this game from a critical standpoint, but yeah, I just don't like tension and getting stressed out. I'm too old. My hair's already all fallen out. What more can you take from me, stress? Find a trauma kit. What do you mean? I have plenty of trauma. I'll do a little safety save. It doesn't say hostiles nearby, which makes me feel good. Alright. Goodies. Make one of those, please. Oh, pipe bombs require a lot of things. Well... I took one bonding agent. Gotta make sure I have as much on me as possible. It's just smart. Stop doing that. Oh, are you here? Oh, maybe I can grab this. Stun baton. In the radial menu, why wouldn't you just replace my regular melee attack with it? Oh, I have one. I can use it one time, presumably. maybe it's a get out of Xenograb free card, or maybe it'll insta kill an android. Frank, I need to talk to you. I've got a body up here that's part of a Marshall investigation. Female, late 30s, chest wound. I have no idea how long Marshall Waits will want to keep her up here, but this is a highly sensitive situation. I'm going to need your discretion, and I'll also need you to trust me on this one. Come see me in my office. How do I get that wrong every time? Frank, your concern about San Cristobal's lockdown has been noted, and I assure you an evacuation is 100% necessary and only a temporary measure. My priority is the welfare of the living, while you seem to be more preoccupied with the dead. If you're worried about power fluctuations, morgue temperature, and the condition of the corpses, just adjust the coolant delivery system. Just get out of there ASAP. Nothing there. Nothing there. I mean, sure, I probably want to do that. It's getting pretty warm in my room with the stuff on and all my body heat. Oh, that one's empty. What does that do? Just makes the room colder. Well, it's definitely not as warm as after one of my Dance Dance Revolution streams. It's like a bloody sauna after one of those. Oh, it means I can go in here now. Sure is cold. Let's look around a little bit first. Alright, it's just a grim and shitty place to be. Confirmed. Oh, there's not like an animation for like picking it up. I thought for sure we were of that kind of quality here. And now this room is ready. You leaving? Please do. I was trying to peek through a couple windows in a row there. He's a very fast guy, though. Did I come in here just for a rewire? Well, let's see. Yeah, definitely want vent access.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
Yes, of course. Of course I'm hurrying. You think I ever want to be here? Yeah, you go that way. It's all good. Get into this vent? Yes. Nothing bad ever happened to anyone inside of a vent. And I'm not about to be a world first. Oh, you're not doing great. Can I have your... Oh, flamethrower ammo again. When are you gonna give me the means to throw flames instead of just the fuel for it? Oh, Darmina, you said that you were playing Helldivers 2. Are you an EDF guy? Earth Defense Force? Earth Defense Force 6 came out recently. they charge way more than those games are worth. They charge them like they're $90 games when they're really like $20 games. It's just the same stuff every time, barely ever changing the assets, but damn are they fun. My online group and I will play it when it's 50% off. Message for Lingard on her return. I've prepped the patients in the trauma ward for transportation as best I can before Waits locks the place down. I'm going upstairs to the psychiatric ward to make sure there are no stragglers. The dispensary is now empty. Everything San Cristobal has to offer in terms of first aid and medicine is with you, or elsewhere on station. I'm hoping you'll bring back good news. Yeah, you're absolutely... Oops, I didn't mean exit. Yeah, the EDF games are a lot of fun. I just cannot justify paying full price for those things. Loss of Death classified. Guess I'm doing this thing.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to...
Get the hell off Sevastopol Station.
I have been placed under duress with regards to my patient Zero. And Ransom, Seegson's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God help me. That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Happened.
A lot of games that aren't very good are charging like full game price. Like I really like just crappy anime girl action games. So I was like, when Samurai, what was it called? It was Samurai something, but it was just an anime girls hack and slash game, and it came out around the same time as like God of War Ragnarok for the same price, and I'm like, you really think that your game is worth the same amount as God of War Ragnarok? Samurai Maiden, I think it was called. It's close enough that I think I could hide. I ended up getting it really cheap when I was in Japan because the Japanese release of it also had English subtitles. Like every release was the same. I mean, they were cute enough, but the game was... It was not a good game. It was not a $90 game. The amount I paid for it in Japan, which was about the equivalent of like 25 to 30 Canadian dollars, was an appropriate amount to pay for it. It was just wild that some companies will charge, like I was saying, EDF 6. Yeah, it just came out, but like you could have released that game at like $40 instead of the full price. Because they are literally like, I don't want to say they're bad because I like them so much, but they're schlock. It's cheap schlock. You should not pay full price for cheap schlock. Especially when they reuse the same assets like almost every bloody time. Oh, you're fucking making... Whoa! Alright. Let's get back into my personal storage and think about what just happened. Everything that just occurred was highly unexpected. Xenomorph was coming one way, so I went the other. And I was almost on fire. Are you investigating the fire? Should I be maybe using this as an excuse to get around you while you investigate the fire? Oh, you're leaving. Okay. Alright, let's get on out there. Yeah, that sucks. Now you're on this corner. Oh! This is not a place to hide. I can't really leave this corner though. Because I feel like if I cross that threshold, it's gonna... Oh, what luck! The goddess of luck has bestowed upon me. Whoa! The goddess of luck does not like me talking about her. What the fuck was that? I was feeling so lucky, it just decided like, oh, I'll just leave and not go around this corner. And what a treat that was. But then it decides to show up in a bloody room that I'm entering. Jeez Louise. You are like so close. You're practically hiding in the locker next to me. Would you kindly move to another station? Just entirely? If I can set you up with an escape pod, will you go away forever? Oh, save game. No hostiles nearby. That's nice.